Hey, don't look at my chest. Look at me. Focus. Focus. It's everything. All right, we're going to get into it, people. It's your boy Jay Flex, the wrestler, coming at you with another video on this Sunday. So we're going to get into it, man. It was actually a subscriber of mine emailed me and asked me to cover a topic about how to deal with haters, or how do I deal with haters, you know what I'm saying? And look, man, haters are going to be here to the end of time. People going to hate on you. People going to dislike you to the end of time. You're going to have a group of people who like you. You're going to have a group of people who love you. You're going to have a group of people who want to discourage you. You're going to have a group of people who want to see you literally jump off a cliff, and they probably literally could care less. They hate you that much. And sometimes with those groups of people, I mean, you know, we call them trolls, you know, people who hate on you on comments, whether it be on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, or whatever, man. Like, they're going to be here to the end of time. You know what I'm saying? And in a lot of cases, man, it's just jealousy. You know, sometimes people hate because of jealousy. Like, I'm going to be honest, you know, these past 2 years, through my, like, really self-development, growth, and journey, and I've really been focusing on that these past 2 years. So when I was like 20, I'm about to be 28 next week. So when I was like 25, 26 is when I really started trying to develop myself, self-mastery, spiritual development, self-sovereignty, just different things, self-confidence, and just being in tune with myself and self-affirmation. Because when you do that, more and more, when you do that more and more, you start to realize how less of value other people's opinions matter. Or you start to realize that other people's opinions aren't, you know, they don't matter. They don't make or break you. They shouldn't make or break you. Let's just be real. They should not. They really just should not make or break you. And a lot of times, we as people, especially in today's society, are so thin-skinned. And dealing with haters, man, you cannot be thin-skinned. You have to be extremely thick-skinned, not care, not give two shits about what somebody got to say about you, straight up. You know what I'm saying? If you love yourself enough and you encourage yourself enough, who in the world cares? Who in the hell cares what anybody else got to say about you negatively? Just straight up. That's the mindset that I have definitely now. You know, I don't, like I mentioned a few times in other videos, I do part of what I do is I do acting and I do modeling. Both of those entities, you know, you have to have extreme confidence doing those entities. You know what I'm saying? You can't care about haters and what negative people got to say about you. You know, you might as well not get into that arena if you care about that. If you're that thin-skinned. It's the same thing with social media. You know, you can't have thin skin on social media. You know, somebody calls you ugly. Somebody calls you, you know, unintelligent. Somebody calls you, you know, or stupid or whatever, or what, I don't know. I mean, whatever trolls do or whatever people say to you. And you also got to understand that it ain't the end of the world if people hate on you. It really ain't. It's really not. Everybody's got different opinions. Everybody ain't going to like you. Like I said in the beginning of the video, you got some group of people who love you. They want to be your fans. They adore you. You got another group of people who like you to an extent, maybe, or, you know, they might be indifferent about you, maybe in between. And then you got some people who just straight up hate you. And that's just what it's going to be till the end of time. I mean, especially if you are somebody who's trying to constantly be successful, you're trying to make money, you know, you're trying to be a high value man or a woman. There's no way that you're not going to come across haters. There's no way that you're not going to come across haters. You're going to come across haters your whole lifetime. So it's not something that, excuse me, y'all. It's not something that really matters. This is not. You know, if anything, it should motivate you to keep going and to keep working hard, because that means you're doing something right. You know, if you got haters, that means that you're doing something right. I mean, in most cases. And like I said, you got to understand, everybody not going to have the same mentality that you have. Everybody's not going to have the same preferences, the same likes, you know, and it falls in line with just not caring what people think. You know, subtitle could have been in this video, you know, how to not care what people think, because, you know, it's just so, it goes back into that. And then it all comes back to having self-confidence in yourself and understanding yourself, truly understanding yourself. A lot of times we deal with mental health issues. This even goes into mental health. We deal with mental health a lot because we worry about other people think. We're trying to please everybody. We're trying to look good with everybody. And look, we all are like that. But and our mental health suffers because we don't love ourselves, because somebody said a hateful comment towards us and we think that comment is true. We think that comment is law, is God, is end all be all. And excuse me, that's just not the case. You know what I'm saying? It's where you have to understand that, okay, love yourself, encourage yourself on a daily basis. That's in the Bible. Encourage yourself. Because really, to be honest with you, don't nobody else's motherfucking opinion matters. Straight up. It don't. And I get a lot of guys who ask me, how do you become confident? How do I become confident? How this, that? It takes work. It takes work. It takes work. The energy that you putting in, trying to get with every woman, every girl. Yeah, I talk about getting with girls. I talk about talking to girls. I talk about all of that. The body game, getting in shape. That's a big part of what I do and what I talk about. Okay? Because I live that. But that ain't really the main objective. It ain't. The main objective is to constantly stay on your purpose and stay on focus. Okay? It's to stay on focus. That's the journey. And you develop self-confidence and you stand on your stuff and you develop self-mastery, self-sovereignty, you know, and confidence. And you start to realize how much, you start to realize that other people's opinions really don't matter. I can be in LA, because that's where I live. I can be there and, you know, and like, in a world of that area and that arena is nothing but entertainers who are trying to look the part, trying to be the part and everything like that. Everybody's trying to be stylish. Everybody's trying to wear the right trends. I will go up in that shit with this shirt on. This is a MMA jiu-jitsu rash guard. Not MMA, but it's jiu-jitsu rash guard. I mean, jiu-jitsu isn't MMA, it's UFC, but this is like the martial art jiu-jitsu, if you're not familiar with it. This is a rash guard that we roll around and grapple in. I haven't done it in months, so I'm rusty as fuck. But the point I'm making is that I will wear this in a bar and some sweatpants. It could be a bar in West Hollywood, and it's like P. Diddy in there probably. It's probably fucking Justin Bieber in there. It's probably, you know, Jamie Foxx, whoever. I probably see them in there, and fine girls up in there and everything like that. Yo, and I will go in there and wear this, and I ain't gonna, for 1 second, I will not be like, if they don't kick me out because of dress code, whatever, be like, oh, you gotta wear something else. You can't, that, you know, you ain't really, I mean, all right. But if they don't say that, I'm going up in there, I'm about to give me some drink. I'm about to get me a drink, some wine, and eat, and probably be by myself and chill. That is how confident I am with, and I'm still growing in that, but I'm okay. I'm not beating myself up over stuff that really don't matter. And trying to control every narrative that comes in my mind. Because why would I want to do that? Why am I trying to control everything? Trying to think of who said this, who said that, who doesn't like me, you know, this and that. And that's something that I constantly have to work on because, like I said, I'm an actor. So when I go into auditions, I'm always overthinking things. But you can't control everything. The casting directors probably won't like me. Okay, all right. I'm going to do my best, and maybe they probably will. And if they don't, Screw it. Go on to the next thing. That's how you got to be. You can't be all, you cannot harp on the haters and what people got to say about you and want to kill yourself after somebody says a trolling negative comment. If that's what honestly, I tell guys this all the time. If you're going to do that, get off social media. You shouldn't be on social media, or at least take a break. Work on yourself, and that's fine. That is perfectly fine, because yes, social media is pretty toxic. This YouTube game is very toxic. Niggas be trying to fight each other on here and shit. I'm like, man, damn. I thought we were just trying to help people self-improve, and because, look, at the end of the day, man, you gotta love yourself and encourage yourself on a daily basis. And forget the haters, man. Forget them. They really, so I don't know if I even helped anybody. It's because it's really no step-by-step answer to how to deal with haters other than just to love yourself. Love yourself. If you love yourself and you encourage yourself daily, it don't really matter who else don't like you. Actually, that's a scripture in the Bible. I can't remember what it is. For people who are Christians, will read the Bible. If God is for me, can't nobody be against me. Or I can't. If God is for me, can't nobody else be against me. That's paraphrasing it, but God on your side and God is in you. And you walk in that. You got to walk in that, man. It is something especially for the Black community, man. We gotta love and encourage ourselves more. We gotta get thicker skin about us. And I may do a whole nother video about that, but in any event, man, y'all enjoy the rest of y'all Sunday evening. And again, it's your boy Jay Flex, and I came at you with another video. So, like, comment, share, hit the subscription button, and make sure you turn on your notifications when I put out another video, because another video is coming out tomorrow. Gonna be for the ladies a little bit probably. So check it out. It's your boy, and I'm out. Y'all be blessed. Peace.